For me, the thing that I always run away from is kind of commoditization products. And what I mean by that is products where it's just a race to the bottom. Now, you could see payment processing as part of that. I know many investors lost on Stripe and Adyen because they viewed the market as that.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about commoditization products where it simply is a race to the bottom?
Listen, I'm with you. And, all things being equal, I'd rather have a product that hits small, medium, and large customers, right? And has a bit of a mid-market or enterprise element that isn't very low end or race to the bottom. But I also think that is a VC-ism. And you're going to lose great deals due to VC-isms. All these VC-isms are truths. And, when I started investing, they harked back to the dot-bomb era when everyone knew things didn't work. I don't know where we're harking back now to, 2016, 2017. There was a famous tweet that David Sachs had before he started investing in craft that all the good ideas in SaaS were done after he sold Yammer, because we were of the same CO class. And it seemed like for a couple years there, it was done. Like all the categories had been built out until maybe 2015. And so my point is this race to the bottom thing, like, is it true? Or is the fact that Stripe's API was so elegant and disruptive and that they could build so much functionality around it that why would you use anything else? Maybe we missed the whole point, and that this is not I do not believe Stripe is a commodity, right? Whatsoever. And if I were building a SaaS company today from scratch, and I wish I'd invested in Stripe, because this was also in my top 10 problems as a founder was payment processing. I would use Stripe. I wouldn't even. If my engineering team wanted to use anything but Stripe, I would really challenge them. I'm like, it's proven, it works, everyone uses it. I'm in. I don't even care what the fees are that much. They might say, hey, look, use something like Pilot that can handle billing and automation too. And I might do that, right? But for the pure API piece, no. So I don't know that this race to the bottom thing, like you might just miss some things. The tough thing is all these VC-isms are accurate, and they'll all lead you to miss deals.
You said VC-ism there multiple times. What do you think the other mistakes that VCs make, or you always laugh at when you hear them talk about competition?
I think the one, look, I'll give you a version of it. The one that we all hate, of course, of the old version of is, why wouldn't Microsoft or Google or whomever do this, right? Then it became why wouldn't Salesforce do this? Like, I was invested in Salesloft pre-revenue, right? We sold for $2.5 billion last year. Everyone thought this was a terrible category. Salesloft and Outreach. Outreach is worth $4 billion. They all thought it was a terrible category because, of course, Salesforce is going to do this. Of course, like automating sales communication with customers, like why would the number one CRM not do this? There's no way they're going to let these guys get big enough before it's just built into Salesforce, right? So why wouldn't they do it, right? Why should Calendly even exist? Google should have built that, right?
That is so true. I mean, Calendly.
Why? I mean, listen, Taupe had a couple incredible workflow insights in this product that were profound. But, so that's the ism. Like, the worst ism is, why didn't somebody do it? And I think that you can ask that question in a thoughtful way, but it's a lazy question if you don't ask it in a thoughtful way, right? I want to know why. Tell me, why didn't Google build it? Just so I always use the Columbo type approach. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, why do you think Google has not built this into their calendaring function? Ask the question. Why doesn't Salesforce built Salesloft or Outreach back in the day? It seems so core. Tell me why they haven't built it, right? And the smart founders will actually tell you why they didn't build it.